All right. Well, luckily, I had the option to pause in the middle of that, so you didn't miss anything since I cut the recording. But um, anyway, I'm wondering right now if the frame rate choppiness is due to the fact that I didn't download the day one update. I mean, here's the thing that really got on my nerves is like I put the disc into my system, but I wasn't quite ready to play yet. I had to take care of a few things before I could start playing and more importantly recording. So it installed the game and did all that. So then I turn off the system and I go do a few more things, and then I come back to boot up the PS4 and was ready to start recording, and then I get the notification that it wants to download an update. It was the system was literally like sitting for like an hour, like after I initially installed the game from the disc. All that time, and it did try to go online and look for an update. It only checked once I turned off the system and came back. Sony really needs to fix that because that is so annoying. Anyway, let's resume. Oh, we're just getting out of a stat. What would you call it? Suspended animation, or it's not crying. We're not getting frozen. So I have to sign in. Explore the torrents. Oh my god. Are these walking boys just gonna be everywhere? Get dressed. Are these like collectibles or something? So people may remember from the how iconic these stringy birds are from the first movie. I mean they had like they had a pair of these like set up at the table. But you know, not worried that they're just gonna go overboard with these birds, because I remember seeing them in the trailer. It's like this isn't the Nostromo for those that are wondering. This is a different ship, but I'm wondering if they're gonna like beat us over with nostalgia by putting these all over the game, because they really should do that. Can this door open? Okay. How do I get dressed? Personal storage, So, is, the alien universe really filled with so many Japanese people that, Japanese has to be the standard on these ships now? I mean, you have English and Japanese, and I know it's Japanese. Although, ironically, I don't recall there being that many Japanese people in the alien movies. Like, in fact, I can't recall a single one. So, that robot looks... It looks just like Rob, doesn't it? The Nintendo Rob. I completely missed what those instructions were. Can I... No, that doesn't. Explore the ship before you arrive at Sevastopol station. So we're not actually at the station yet. So my objective is just straight ahead of me. I guess that locker there. What the heck is this? This was marked on the map. I got a record of disaster trophy there. I guess for accessing my first terminal. So I guess these are collectibles. I don't know how much collectible hunting I'm going to be doing while I'm trying to avoid not getting seen. I don't think I'm going to read all that. Just you can pause the video there if you want to read it, but I gotta move this along. I saw a shower here. I wonder if I can use it. So I'm taking a shower even though I'm still in my undies. Can I turn it off? We'll just pretend she got naked. Alright, access this locker. Objective complete, you got dressed. Alright, so what next? Probably should use this. Or not. What's going on here? Crew roster. I guess it's saying how long we've been on the crew. And that's pretty much it. I don't know why that's important information. Well, it doesn't look like fashions change all that much in the future. Yeah, just a reminder that the year is actually 2137 in this universe. Alright, so what next? Oh, these are my this is where you save the game. Yes. It doesn't intentionally take that long to actually save the game. It's the thing is you can actually get killed while you're trying to save. So you have to be certain that there's nothing in the room with you before you attempt to oh, I can search this. Don't know what this stuff is, but I'll take all of it. Find blueprints to help you craft items from the components you collect. Oh yeah, so there's crafting in this game. Anyway, getting back to the save system. So yeah, you could get killed while trying to save, so that's why that animation is there. And this game is just like a classic old school survival horror game. You have save points. You can only save at these points, and then if you die, you go back. You have to reload from your last save point. So yeah, recommendation for someone who's who religiously played the Resident Evil games. Save often. And let's just try to be some kind of asshole who's doing a minimal save run through and okay, there was nothing in there, so it just immediately dropped me out of the selection. I just love it in games games with scavenging like this. Like shit hasn't happened yet, and yet you're scrounging around for materials. It's like, what for? I like commented that all the time whenever I started a new game in Dead Island, where you were at the start of the game, you were in the hotel room, and then you didn't know that a zombie outbreak happened yet you were still looting customers' suitcases for items and cash. It's like, what the hell? It's like your character's like, okay, something's obviously happened. I better start looting stuff. Even though you weren't sure that it was zombies yet. Okay, I'm supposed to go speak to Samuel and Taylor. I guess I should go speak to Samuel first since it loops around. Now I'm guessing Samuel is the guy we talked to in the intro.
Ah, Ripley. Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Oh, thanks for answering that question. I was wondering what the term was for What are you doing? There is nothing in your hand, dude. This game's a little rough. Or then again, I did download the day one patch. Oh my god, we haven't encountered aliens yet. The guy's already batshit crazy. This is not going to go well. Oh wow, this med base is exactly like the one in the movie. Chalk that up to companies being cheap and just reusing the same plans over and over again. So like I mentioned, I had rewatched the first movie again a few days ago, and I was watching it from like the perspective of someone who was who's used to modern day technology, looking at it, and this is like the technology of the future. And you know, look how big those buttons are. This is how people from the '80s guessed what technology would be like 100 years from now. And looking at today is like, I don't see it as it being being far off from the mark. I mean, from what I'm seeing it as is the company being cheap. It's like the company got the cheapest technology they could get just to save money. So while everyone else has like touchscreens and stuff, we got like giant buttons here on the Nostromo and the Sevastopol. And there's Taylor. Probably should break here before we talk to her. I don't know how long this conversation is going to go on for. Stay tuned. I'll hopefully not waste more time, and we'll hopefully get this story rolling a little faster.